Ever dreamed of a fairy tale wedding? A wedding that transcends the ordinary to become an unforgettable experience? A feast for the senses? Imagine a day that's all about you, where every detail tells your unique story and reflects your personality. A fairy tale wedding is not just about grandeur, it's about creating an enchanting experience that lingers in the memory of every guest. It's about turning the ephemeral into the eternal, making a single day last forever in the hearts of those who share it with you. Think of the iconic royal weddings like Prince William and Kate Middleton's, or the whimsical woodland nuptials of Sean Parker and Alexandra Linas. These fairy tale weddings inspire us to dream big and infuse our special day with a touch of magic. A fairy tale wedding offers endless opportunities for personal expression and creativity, transforming your wedding into a work of art, a living fairy tale that you and your loved ones will cherish forever. Let's embark on this journey to craft your very own fairy tale wedding. The first chapter of your fairy tale wedding begins with the perfect venue. Picture the scene: a castle nestled in rolling hills, or perhaps a grand historical building, brimming with stories of yesteryears. Maybe your fairy tale unfolds in a lush outdoor garden, where nature herself plays a part in your story. Choosing the right venue is like setting the stage for your grand performance. It's not just a backdrop, but a living, breathing character that adds depth and meaning to your special day. It's the first thing your guests will notice, the first impression, the first taste of the magic to come. Think about it. Each venue has its own character, its own charm. A castle, for instance, whispers tales of knights and princesses, of grand balls and epic love stories. A historical building adds a touch of elegance and grandeur, of timeless love that transcends the ages. An outdoor garden, on the other hand, offers a canvas of natural beauty, a symphony of colors and scents that change with the seasons. But remember, even the simplest of venues can be transformed into a magical space with the right decor. Fairy lights, drapes of lush fabrics, floral arches, all these elements can transform a humble setting into a scene straight out of a fairy tale. So take your time, explore your options, envision your story unfolding in each space. Remember, your venue sets the stage for your fairy tale wedding, so choose wisely. Every princess needs a gown that makes her feel like royalty. And in the grand scheme of a fairy tale wedding, the significance of the wedding dress is as monumental as the castle itself. It's the crowning glory of your fairy tale, the magical garment that transforms you from a woman into a queen. Picture this: a ball gown, billowing and resplendent, cascading down in waves of satin or tulle. It's the quintessential fairy tale dress, conjuring images of Cinderella at the ball, or Belle waltzing with the Beast. It's grand, it's breathtaking, and it's perfect for making a royal statement. But perhaps you're a fan of something a little more ethereal, a little more enchanting. A lace dress, then, might be your ideal choice. Delicate and intricate, lace carries an air of mystery and magic. It's the embodiment of woodland fairy tales, of secret glens and hidden kingdoms. Or maybe you're drawn to the unique, the unusual. A dress adorned with unexpected details like pearlescent sequins, whimsical feathers, or even a touch of color. These are the dresses that break the mold, that defy the traditional while still capturing the essence of the fairy tale. Remember, your dress is not just a dress. It's a statement piece that tells your unique story. It's the symbol of your transformation, the embodiment of your journey from ordinary to extraordinary. It's the key to unlocking your fairy tale wedding, and it's the first step towards your happily ever after. Now let's bring the magic to life with the right decor. Creating a magical atmosphere requires an eye for detail, a dash of creativity, and a sprinkle of fairy dust. It's all about setting the stage for your fairy tale wedding. So, how do we do this? Let's start with the centerpieces. Whimsical centerpieces are key in setting a fairy tale mood. Picture this: crystal vases filled with lush peonies, roses, and baby's breath, intertwined with delicate ivy. Or imagine tall candelabras dripping with strands of pearls and crystals, casting soft, ambient light across the room. These centerpieces not only captivate the eye, but also tell a story of magic and romance, just like in your favorite fairy tales. Now let's talk about fairy lights. Fairy lights are the pixie dust of wedding decor. They create an enchanting glow that transforms an ordinary room into a magical realm. Picture strings of twinkling lights draped over the ceiling, around pillars, or woven into the backdrop. The soft, warm glow of these lights will make your guests feel like they've stepped into a fairy tale. Next up, floral arches. These are the portals to your magical world. An arch of blooming roses, lilacs, or wisteria creates a stunning entrance that transports your guests into your story. It's like walking through the pages of a storybook, right into the heart of the tale. And of course, we can't forget about thematic color schemes. Soft pastels, royal blues, or passionate reds can all evoke the atmosphere of a fairy tale. The choice is yours, and it's all about what resonates with your personal fairy tale dream. Lastly, consider adding props like glass slippers or fairy wands. These playful elements add a touch of fun and whimsy, and they are a great way for your guests to interact with the theme. With the right decor, your fairy tale wedding will truly come alive. Let the magic begin. Every fairy tale ends with a happily ever after, and so should your wedding. It's all about those final touches, those little sparks of magic that transform an event into an unforgettable experience. It's in these moments where you can truly bring your fairy tale to life. Imagine leaving your wedding in a horse-drawn carriage, the clip-clop of the horse's hooves echoing into the night as you wave goodbye to your guests. It's a romantic, timeless exit that is sure to leave a lasting impression. And it's not just about the exit, it's also about the entrance. How about a grand entrance with a fanfare of trumpets or a magical walk down an aisle strewn with petals? Then there's the cake. Think beyond the traditional three-tiered white cake. How about a cake inspired by your favorite fairy tale? A towering confection adorned with delicate sugar flowers, a castle made of icing, or a magical forest scene. The possibilities are endless and only limited by your imagination. And let's not forget the first dance. This is your moment to shine, to show everyone your love for each other. Make it special, make it unique. Consider a choreographed dance, or even a dance inspired by a scene from your favorite fairy tale. It's your story. Tell it in your way. But remember, it's the personal touches that truly make a wedding memorable. The little details that reflect your story as a couple. Maybe it's a special song, a favorite flower, or a cherished family tradition. Whatever it is, make sure it's a part of your day. It's these personal touches that will make your guests feel like they are a part of your fairy tale. And with that, your fairy tale wedding becomes a beautiful reality, a memory to be cherished forever. The story of your love, immortalized in a day of magical moments and happily ever after. So here's to the fairy tale weddings. The ones that begin and end with love. The ones that become a part of our stories, our memories, our happily ever afters.